This was the Monday 4th May 2026 cabinet meeting luncheon hosted by the President of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni at State House in Entebbe.
We have been mobilizing for the NRM.
It was attended by almost all members except for a few.
We have also made significant strides in implementing the parish development model.
Since then, the public has been thrown into contemplation whether the 2021-2026 executive still exists.
It's obvious that by the time the president announces the cabinet, the current cabinet can't be a cabinet.
Kawejere, who is a former Minister of General Duties, a scholar and political consultant, urges that both in principle and by law, the cabinet collapsed during the Last Supper.
You were elected for a period of 5 years. 5 years have ended as an MP. You are appointed as a minister for the 5-year period. It has ended. So a new one's come in, that's when you start to work as ministers.
In fact, Professor Kawejere puts it in black and white that it is now inappropriate for the former cabinet members to hold government cars and offices in such a situation.
They cannot be sitting in offices now and say, I'm a minister. Vehicles should have been, you should have been for to get your own vehicle. Certainly you cannot be driving a government car now with the flag on, with the CM on you. No, it's not possible.
I also heard it on the streets that cabinet was dissolved. But what I know is that cabinet was not dissolved.
However, Kawejere's position is quickly overturned by the would-be culprits.
We marked or we codenamed it as the last cabinet, the last supper, the last everything. What does it imply? It implies that the old government is coming to an end on 11th May 2026 at midnight. Was it dissolved? Yes, because the chairperson dissolved it.
So you said now, what you have done as leaders, I need to thank you. I want to thank you, and I wish all of you the best.
In a tweet posted on his official handle X, President Museveni referred to the outgoing cabinet as one that has ushered Uganda to the middle-income status. He thanked them for the good work done and wished them well. In his tweet, we can highlight the words, wish them well.
So everyone has a mandate. The person who gives us a mandate is the president. So the term of the president will expire on 11th at midnight, and he will be sworn in on 12th. So him, with the powers he has, he can issue a directive that please continue serving as you are, as I name a new cabinet. So we are working. We are going to continue working.
Why am I here? Oh, I'm here as a caretaker. Actually, whoever has to come, I'm just keeping your seat. But I will keep it until when a new leaders are appointed, because again the law provides that day we were told you have to hand over to the new person who will be appointed. That's why we are here.
Although the framers of Uganda's constitution vested supreme powers to the appointing authority to dissolve cabinet at every end of the presidential term, the implementation remains his prerogative, but this has always happened shortly after taking oath.
I assumed this office on 28th June 2021, and I knew a time will come, maybe on the same day or a day earlier or a day after, I have to do this. That's why you don't say a lot. I've already packed, by the way, I've already cleared. I was the first minister to clear.
The person who gave me that assignment is His Excellency the President, on secondment of General Moses Kainerugaba and General Saleh. So if they feel I've not done the work well, I will go to Namunkekera and work. I will go to Namunkekera and pack tiles. I will go and trade with Namunkekera or any other campus. So I'm appealing to all my friends. Don't have stress that you are leaving.
Whether it was dissolved or not, one fact which remains constant, the ample time for the 2021-2026 cabinet will be set aside, is in quotation.
Power has escaped from your hands. The office is now run by the administration.
Cabinet, it automatically dissolves itself on the 11th of what? Of May, because this is a constitutional provision.
Just like the debate on whether water is better than fire has for all years never been settled, in the same vein, the existence of the 2026 cabinet can be settled by the sender, mainly in absence of evidence putting a full stop to it. Robert Nyango, UBC News.